Yo, what's going on, y'all? And welcome back to another awesome Stormative stream where it's 7:28 a.m. Saturday morning, August 31st, 2024. I am becoming the speedrunner because if you look over there, I've got the splits all set and I haven't run this game twice, but we'll say I ran it twice because I did a lot of practice runs of World Tour, World 1 through 10, and World Tour EX 1 through 10. So let me explain a little more while I see where all my high scores lie, because I haven't looked at this in weeks. Might have been an influx of players. Yeah, like I think I was above 50 maybe on this one. 63, but anyway, so here's what's going on, guys. So I really like this game. I've run all of the time attack categories, some of them only once, most of them at least a few times or whatever. And I haven't been playing this game a lot in the last couple of weeks. I'm a little bit rusty with it for that. But anyway, we're going to do an official speedrun today, and I don't really anticipate breaking the world record. LOL, your split has a break in it. LOL. Yeah, that's a really important part because we're gonna get to that part. We're gonna get there because I'm gonna read the rules for this category, and like they say you can take a 5-minute or less break between World Tour and World Tour EX. So I was like, if the people on speedrun.com think that it's beneficial to take a 5-minute or less break, so probably around 3 minutes, I would say, just play it safe. I'm gonna heed to their wisdom, but yeah, I want to read the whole rules on stream to let you guys know what's going on, and partially just to double check, because like I feel like a sense of like 109. Damn, son. Yeah, we're going to get back on the 100s. We'll do that later. But anyway, 122. It shows in the top right when you're not actually on the leaderboard. But anyway, yeah, I was like reading the rules for this speed run of beating every level in the game in one sitting. And looks like I'm all set. I just, like I said, that feeling of caution since I've never done a speed run before. Like, am I doing this speed running thing right? Or something? So, yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hope you got a hotkey for start and pause. Yeah, I should probably add one for pause, right? I added one for start, but not for pause. I guess I might need that. All right, let's see here. Is it this one? No, wait, it was the other settings. Oh yeah, and also I added this picture of Genos from the One Punch Man anime because this is one of my favorite moments in any series ever. So I just had to use it. Is that the right one? Okay, apparently that's it. Alright. Then you will have pause or so. Yeah, I guess. There could always be some reason for it. Missed you? Yeah, I miss streaming regularly. It's been nice being back and getting back into it. Especially now that my first week at my new job is over. Because, like, I think the first week will have been the most exhausting. And then from here after work, I'm going to be like, hey guys, I have a lot of energy to stream on this day where I worked 8 hours. I'm sure we'll get back to that point. Or at least, very least on the weekends, you know. Alright, 61. You missed streaming, but not me. Wow. Oh yeah, I mean, I missed you also because like I was talking about this on one of my streams where you weren't here, but like my break when I was gone for 10 days, it's like I didn't stream, but also like I didn't do any gaming except for some Smash Bros and Mario Party casual gaming, you know, nothing hardcore or requiring an extreme amount of hand-eye coordination as I'm usually accustomed to through my challenging games. And I only watch Twitch once, or twice if you count me watching it like right at the end of my traveling back of the 10 days. It was kind of like I was watching some Twitch to get re-indoctrinated into my hermit gamer lifestyle. But yeah, and I wasn't that much on Discord, so I missed also talking to Empress Fordola. I'm glad that you're still twitching. I mean, you know what I mean. Yeah, we're all still twitching on the twirling planet, right? But no, yeah, because it's like yeah, the more longevity you have on Twitch, it's like also mutual respect. And I completely randomly just remember that I recently played some Overwatch 2 again for some reason. XD twitching, LOL. Yeah, I'm surprised people never actually said that much, but I guess it would just have a negative connotation for people who like have involuntary twitching. And speaking of twitching, guys, don't forget that if you watch Empress Fordola's stream, which you should, it is September, as the name of this new global emote implies. So you can drop her a sub or any of your favorite streamers for like, what was it, like 25% off? It's a really good deal, whatever it is. And now we can do this, and that's just, I feel like I'm gonna have to spam 1,000,000 of those after I become a official speedrunner later on in a stream. Yeah, so huge shout out to Empress Fordola's stream. It's really chill and the people are cool and the streamer is awesome, so check it out, guys. Because this video might get a lot of views, because here's the thing, guys. This game, let's see how long this game's been out before I reveal some amazing information, which some of you may already know. Okay, release date. June 25th, 2024. So this game's been out for 2 months and 6 days, okay? Oh, you didn't see that emote? Yeah, is that what you were saying that for? Nice. Oh, when did you get the pop bun? It's your Pop Nemo emote. That's so cool. Love that one. Those are the best. But yeah, so this game has been out for 2 months and 6 days, and there's an all levels category, which I'm gonna run today. Yesterday or so, nice. The all levels category speedrun of this game on speedrun.com has one person on the leaderboard. And it's not me. It's not me. It's someone who may get dethroned, though. I forget what their username is. Mucho respect to them. I respect the grind. Their time was approximately 1:47:50. So if I beat that, I'm going to be like, damn. But yeah, let's go read the rules real quick so you guys know what's going on. Because this speedrun goes by the in-game time. So even though it's required to have splits on the screen, the splits won't actually like be the time I got, if that makes sense. Because at the end, we'll have to add together my World Tour and World Tour EX time. But I'm about to read that over again anyway, so let me pull it up. Okay, so all stages show rules. Video must be an uninterrupted single segment run. UI elements, especially timers, must not be obscure and must be easily readable. Game audio is recommended but not required. Videos must be permanently accessible. You're not allowed to modify your Switch or use an emulator. I've never done either of those related to Nintendo Switch. Runs must be played in time attack mode, starting with World Tour, then playing World Tour EX. In that order, add the times, this is the part I was talking about, add the times from both modes together and submit under in-game time. Okay, so runs must be performed in a single segment, but a break of up to 5 minutes in length may be taken between World Tour and World Tour EX. Run video must continue uninterrupted through the break. Also, excessively long pauses may cause your run to be rejected at moderator discretion. I'm not going to have any excessively long pauses, but there is one caveat to that, because like between every level you have to press A to continue to the next stage, which thankfully that's not part of the in-game timer, which I think is why they use the in-game time. But the rules don't specify how long you're allowed to pause between each level. I'm only going to pause for like 3 to 6 seconds if I want to like say a funny comment or take a sigh of relief, or both. Switching characters is allowed between World Tour and World Tour EX. I should try more characters. I play only Baby though, so we'll stick with Baby. When submitted, list the character used for World Tour under character and for World Tour EX under character 2. Baby on Baby on Baby on Baby. Every stage must be played. You cannot skip any stages. No using the assist features. I was paraphrasing some of it, but that's the rules, guys. So we're gonna follow the rules. We're gonna do a speed run, and it's starting right now. Before we get to that 12-minute mark, so hopefully I didn't have too much of a preamble, even though this video is probably going to be called Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble All Stages World Record, or even if it's not world record, I'll still sensationalize it since it's my first speed run. And if I die, we're just going to continue, because who cares, it's the first ever run, so let's go. Oh shoot, wait, I gotta start over. I wasn't clicked on live split. I'm still clicked on OBS. Hold up, not yet. Ready? This is what it'll look like when I start, kind of. Alright, go back to the main menu. Oh, then you can see my mouse there. I'll have to move that off then. There's probably a way to hide that. Pretty sure the start time starts here. I mean, like I said, we're adding the in-game time, so I guess it's not super critical. Alright, I'm becoming a speedrunner by doing a speed run. 3, 2, 1. No, it still didn't work. Oh wait, okay, I see why. I was thinking about my keyboard the wrong way. One more time you guys got baited, and actually it's really good because I want to go turn off my AC, so hang on 1 second. Everything happens for a reason, Lamau. Alright, this time we're actually ready. Shoutouts to Twitch, shoutouts to OBS, shoutouts to Live Split, shoutouts to Sega for making this game. Alright, that's all prim and proper. Okay, I'm pretty sure I know which button it is this time. Alright, maybe starting a speedrun, probably, yes. In 3, 2, 1. We did the thing, let's go. Oh man, I've been watching speedruns for like over a decade. This is so crazy, dude.
Ready? Go!
So yeah, I'm pretty rusty in this game, but never know how much can stick around through the muscle memory and stuff like that. Ooh. But yeah, this is a great game. I could totally see myself grinding out at least a few dozen more hours in order to achieve the world record that I seek, which is this category. That's the one thing I just realized I forgot to do is like usually the splits at the top of it will like say the game name and the category name. So I'll have to put that in after this one.
Ready?
But yeah, even though the number 3 appears on my live split thing, this is my first like speedrun.com speedrun of this game, but I've run through the world tour time attack at least like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. I did the other one like 3 or 4 times. I can tell I'm really like my what's the word? I need to work on my ball handling, to put it in basketball terms. I'm a little bit rusty with the ball handling, but that's fine. Doing all 200 levels in the game will be a good way to get de-rusted and to properly indoctrinate myself into the world of being a speedrunner. Cause yeah, it must have been like literally back in 2012 or 2013. I forget if I started watching Games Done Quick, like marathon speedruns first. I think before that I started watching Super Mario 64. Because like the first ever video game thing I remember watching actually was a regular playthrough of Super Mario 64 done by a user called Red Clock. Super random. I think clock was spelled K-L-O-K. But then after that I watched like speedruns of Super Mario 64, and then I feel like that was my first step into my deep passion for video game content. Yes, speedrunning is a way to de-rust, lol. Yeah, I know, right? It's like it's like when you jump in the cold water and completely submerge yourself. Except I always hate doing that because I completely like I'm gasping for breath for the next like 20 minutes. Hot weather is better than cold, you know? But yeah, this is such a troll level because the arrow like points you when to jump off. They should have just put like a Dr. Bad Boon like making a troll face on that arrow. Wait, that's a really good emote idea. Write that down, write that down. Disagree, cold is so much better. Yeah, because I know what people always think. It's like, when it's cold, you can apply a lot more layers. But when it's hot, then all you can do is remove your clothes, which some people don't even like wearing clothes that shows their skin and stuff, but for me, like, I'm just like, I don't care, and I like the feeling of having my skin in contact with the wind and the sun and the rain and the what else is around in the really hot weather, like all the tiny pieces of plants and fungi that are blowing around in the wind because the sun like dried them up because it's so hot, so now they're like blowing around in the wind, and like, yeah, it's like, it's so cool. Oh shoot, I might have paused too long there. Alright, so this run was kind of invalidated because that part kind of sucked, and I don't see myself like expertly nailing the tricks that are way harder than that. But I guess we'll see. This is just such a fun, pretty game. Like, I'm gonna focus on enjoying and embracing the game rather than how much slower this run is gonna be than the 147. Winter has wind though, yeah, but the winter wind is like, that's the thing, because it's like, maybe it's because I have lived in only windy places, but like, the wind in the winter is so bad, because like, it can make you feel like you're wearing like one layer of clothes, even if you're wearing like 2 or 3 or 4. Like, I forget what all sayings there are about that the wind like blows right through you and stuff, but then it's total opposite when it's hot out. It's like, feels really nice, and It's really interesting if you think about it. Like, why does the wind like feel so nice when it's hot out? But I don't know. It doesn't even make sense. Weather is just crazy. Isn't it so mind-blowing how the wind cools you off, bro?
Ready?
That's pretty much how I feel. But yeah, so that's really nice, and like, that's not like a main reason I love hot weather more than cold, but I have lived in really windy places in all the towns I've lived in for a long period of time. Especially when I was in college, man, we were close to some mountains and huge bodies of water. For some reason that mix creates like the crazy wind, and the college was actually kind of on a hill as well. I remember like sometimes with just like people who know if you have felt it, but there's that level of wind where it like almost knocks you over and stuff like that. Oh my god.
Out. Ready? Go.
Yeah, so in the winter, the wind is only cool if you're looking at it from the inside, because then it's really pretty.
Ready?
There's some snow, or even just... I guess we're doing this level the boring way. It would also be blowing around in the winter if it's not snow. I have no clue. Bugs that have become frozen collections of bug remains or something. Like what remains of their body once the soul has exited the body. And so now, as I enter World 3 on a Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble speedrun, I'm going to contemplate the level of sentience of organisms that are much smaller than humans.
Ready? Go.
Yeah, that sounds about right. This is such a cool thing to be able to speedrun. There's a few tricks coming up. It's time for serious time.
Ready? Go.
Tell the audience to not scream out Waluigi noises. Oh god.
Out. Ready? Go. Fall out.
Damn, son.
Ready? Go.
Nice. I'm probably gonna do a second run today, honestly. I can already tell. I think it might be something that's tempting me, but then again, there's a lot of different games I want to play that I haven't played in like weeks or something. So we'll see. Hot food in summer is the worst. Yeah, I mean... I don't think, I mean, only if you're, to me it's only if you're eating outside it would kind of be like that, but like, I don't really, like, I don't eat food when it's super hot, because like I always think that's too hot, especially the same for coffee. But, yeah, because I like all that stuff, like subs and sushi and sashimi. Decote H Gamer. Which one was that? Cheap viewers on Build Success.
Ready? Go.
Yeah, I'm building success, alright. Without your build success, but I'll take that as a compliment. Thanks for seeing me, and like the coat saw me and they're like, this guy likes to build success.
Ready?
Well yes, you're right about that. So thank you. No.
Fall out.
But I don't like to build success your way. I don't follow any URLs as part of my build success process. Can't even enjoy tortellini without just dying. Yeah, like pasta meals are like really hot though. That would be kind of too hot for like a really hot summer day, even if you're inside. I could see that. The way I usually think about food is just like food that would be hot, I guess. For me, like most of the time is something with meat. It's like it's just a piece of meat or like a lot of meat. And I'm just like, is it hot? Let it cool off some. Is it not too hot? Then I'm totally eating it all. And yeah, I don't have much food preferences really, or like how its condition is. Like I've had some really bad like chicken and pizza. Sometimes it's like way too hot, and sometimes it's room temperature, sometimes it's out the refrigerator. Like the same with white rice. Like, hey, as long as that rice is white, I will definitely eat it, especially even if it's at the fridge. Like, because people always warm up foods with their microwaves and stuff, and I can just like never do that. Like people will be offering me like some of their leftover pizza and about to put it in the microwave, and I'm like, oh wait, hold up. No, I'm just gonna take it from you right there, please. Then, I guess it's just something I grew a taste for. But yeah, that reminds me of something else that I wrote about on Twitter, and one of my Twitch homies .cookie liked the tweet, but it was just about how like at my new job, at the start of the lunch break, like everybody, and there's like multiple microwaves in there too, so it's like at the same time we got multiple microwaves running, and they're all warming up these microwavable meals and these people's leftovers and the stew that combined the previous 3 weeks meals into one, or I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what they have, because like once that begins, the smell in there is so bad. I literally was just thinking like I'm never gonna spend the first half of my lunch break inside this room, and barely any of it in there, because I'm just like, oh man, like I don't know how people have to stay in their break room or only have one spot can do it. Because if that was me, I would just be like, might even be better to like be in the bathroom or something, man. Like the smell to me is just so bad. Cause I never really liked microwave food that much, and yeah, I'd way rather prepare it any other way, because like there's just something about the taste and smell and texture that does not happen when you use like an oven or an air fryer or a toaster oven or stuff like that. It always hit me like the uncanny valley of food preparation. Like, ooh, it's kind of weird, dude. But I think that's just maybe partially since I'm potentially an individual who's really in touch with their past lives or their past selves or whatever you want to call it. There's a lot of things I don't like in terms of modern technology. Video games being the shining exception. So yeah, if people, you like microwaves and eating that food, that's good for you or something. Like, I guess I hope you will continue to enjoy it, but it's not for me. I'm trying to imagine like what could it be like if someone felt the opposite of that. Like, I use my microwave every day. have multiple different brands of microwave meals that are delicious. I'm just like, I don't know if that could be a thing. I mean, microwaves have been around for so long. There's got to be at least one or two people who have felt that way, but I find it really hard to imagine, honestly.
All out. Ready? Go!
So yeah, shoutouts to ovens and toaster ovens and all that stuff. Apparently those are like really popular because some of the like instructions with some frozen food I got is like, it doesn't even show, like I have an oven, it doesn't even show instructions for the oven. Like there's literally nothing on the box that has instructions for the oven. It just says instructions for an air fryer and a toaster oven. It's like, bro, you think nobody has an oven in 2024? Like, I was pretty dumbfounded, pretty bewildered by that.
Ready? Go!
But yeah, so we're getting through World 4. This is one of the harder ones. And this level always gives me trouble. I kind of forgot what I do here. I think we go here. Yeah. Okay, that was actually better than I thought then. Swag money. Ovens are so 1600s, lol. Yeah, it's like, what, that thing still run on gas? Oh my god, it's not electric.
Ready? Go!
I've got to get better at this level. I still have like no idea what I'm doing. And I almost got it. Okay. But yeah, I would have probably rather have lived in the 1600s, honestly. It'd be a pretty huge sacrifice to like not have any video games, but
Ready? Go!
it might be kind of cool. Depends where you were in the world, though. It's kind of, I think, around that time when everything was starting to be run by the Catholic Church, and it's like, yeah, you guys keep doing your thing, bro, but I'm just like not trying to be a participant. Might have to go to their services in order to blend in, not give myself away as a time traveler. But I would just be at their 1600 church service, and I would just be like sitting in the back, kind of zoning out, just like playing through Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble like in my head, because I'm just kind of like remembering what it was like before I traveled back in time. I just built a bonfire to heat stuff. Yeah, like literally that's the goated way though. Talking about like grilling some hot dogs, obviously roasting some marshmallows to get some s'mores, and you know, you can get these like oh, what the heck? Okay. You can get these things, I forget what they're called, but like, so it's basically, it looks like a marshmallow stick. It's like a long stick, like just like a yard long or a little less than that. And it's made of metal, and on one end of it there's like, it's about 2 metal pieces that are like the size of a piece of bread, and they like open and close. It's like a square shape, and so you can like put food in that thing, or put like a s'more in that thing or something, and close it and hold it. You hold the square into the fire, and then you like take it out, and you have like a fire cooked like whatever you want. These things are so cool. Hot dogs, nah, get fresh meat directly from animal and then bonfire it. Yeah, this would be the real life way in the 1600s too, but I would probably get some fish instead though, because I'm not trying to like have to cut it up or cut it open and seeing all of those internal organs that are the same as a human. It would turn me into like a pescatarian or something, only eat fish. Yeah, because I think some of my past lives were in Japan, so that's probably something I was having a lot of fish and white rice. That might literally be me like later on in this lifetime though, because I could live off of fish and white rice. Especially if you toss in like shrimp and crab and like one or two other seafoods, like I'd just be like, yeah, that's my meal for L. I don't think I can save the run from here. Damn, son. I should have tried to spin dash forward since that wheel was kind of circular. Gotta have all the recovery strats in mind. Damn it. Yeah, so might be traveling back in time to the time of hunter-gatherers. But I'll just be a fisher. Sort of a type of hunter. The mushroom gatherer. Give it to the witch doctor who is concocting herbal remedies or something. Yeah, but I might have to go back in time even more than that, because I think in the 1600s is already when the church was like, hey, don't do any witchcraft stuff. Are we balling? Nice. Mushroom. Yes, you already know. But yeah, so we made it to World 6 at 1328. I guess that's pretty good. No witchcraft, that's boring. Yeah, we need to bring it back. Bring it back like a fashion trend. Just start saying elaborate incantations. May or may not have mystical properties. Yeah, I'm really down for that and down for it all. Trying to be a witch, no Halloween. We're not talking about in the once a year, once every 365 days. Bringing it back for real and making some Frankensteins and stirring around some huge black cauldrons. I'm just gonna throw a bunch of random stuff in there to see what happens. No, I'm just kidding, but yeah, I don't think that would yield much mystical results. It might be like explosive or something, but it's alright. We got the witchcraft down to a science. Why else would I be speedrunning Super Monkey Ball, Banana Rumble, all stages? Oh god. Alright, I finally remembered how to do this level during the last half of that one. Monkey Ball is witchcraft. Yeah, with how much things are so geometric and geometrically satisfying, and it seems like a ritual when at the bottom part of the background right there's all those people waving those like half lightsaber things. Like it's like a lightsaber but like with half the length. Like which like became so popular at venues where people play loud electronic music. It became so popular, and like I don't even know why really, but I guess it's just an extension of when people started out with first waving their lighters, and then they waved their cell phone light, and now you wave around like half lightsabers. But why didn't they just jump to doing a full lightsaber? I guess it would have been like too much of a reference to Star Wars, right? OMG background is lightsaber battles. Is this Star Wars? Yeah, I know, right? Like literally. But yeah, I think they have a whole nother name when it's that kind that's used in the music things, and yeah, it's really interesting how there's such unique behaviors and rituals originate only in large sums of people. Like it's like stuff like that is you only see when there's like hundreds of people or something. Yeah, no, that's what I'm talking about when it's like shared experiences. Glow sticks and rave. Yeah, they probably just would call it glow sticks too, right? Has kind of the nostalgia vibe, but we're not talking about those tiny bendy glow sticks that you have to snap in order to get them to start glowing. I guess that was kind of like the Dragon Ball Z fusion. It was like, let's take the idea of people waving around their cell phone cameras at concerts and fuse it with these tiny glow sticks that you can get at the dollar store that are good for like little backyard shindigs. And then when you Dragon Ball Z fuse them together, when they both are wearing the earring, and then they do the fusion dance. Glow stick, rave, lightsabers. But yeah, I'm glad they gave this game a good modern style, because I hope that Super Monkey Ball games will be created for a long time. Don't fall off that thing, man. Hey. Alright. This level wins the award for the one that looks hard but is actually really easy, at least in my experience. And I think that's such a cool phenomenon when that happens. I knew I was gonna die after I said that, but whatever. I've died not much times on this one. Order 66 was just an invite to a lightsaber rave. I can just picture like a bunch of people are like at a rave and it's really quiet, and they're just like holding their lightsabers down by their legs. And then Emperor Palpatine like walks on stage and it's like totally silent because all the people that were having casual conversations pause them in his almighty presence. That was too slow anyway. And then he just grabs the mic and he says his infamous line, "Do it!" And then like right after he says "do it," like the music just starts blaring and people start like going crazy, losing their minds. And then he just has like a very slight smirk on his face and he slowly walks off stage. Now that's the kind of Star Wars rave we need. No, I wouldn't go to that. I would not go to that or anything like that, but the Order 66 rave though. Yeah, I'm not really a fan of Star Wars. There's a lot of media that I enjoy, like 100 times more than that. Damn, son.
Ready?
Imagine pausing a speedrun, lol. I could never. Might break the rules. Wait, did I just press the pause button or something? There's no way that happened, right?
Ready? Go!
Or are you talking about my 5-minute or less break? Nice. Oh, you paused the game. Oh god, it's all over.
Ready?
It's all over, guys.
Go!
Yeah, hopefully that won't be a violation of the rules or something. This was the funniest thing about streaming is like I've streamed for like hundreds of hours and I still get like really carried away just talking about random stuff all the time. It's one of the best parts. It might be the second best part. The best part is the awesome people who have appeared in chat and have been awesome and stuff. And the third best part is being able to pay tribute to these beautiful video games that are crafted by creative minds. And creative teams. And potentially contributed to by creative memes. Cause yeah, like that's just the way to look at it, you know. Like let's say you're making a video game and you start on day 1. It takes you 100 days and you finish on day 100. Like all of the video games you played and the movies you watched and the music you listened to between day 1 and day 100 definitely indirectly contribute to the final form of the video game you were creating. It's something I sincerely believe.
Ready? Go!
And the same kind of goes for like all the stuff that all the games you played and all the music you listened to like before day 1 of starting the project, because that also obviously would influence one's perception of like what those different mediums are and what they can be and what they should be and blah 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 whatever. So but yeah, hopefully this run won't get rejected because I paused the game. They'll be like, yeah, well, you see, you paused the game and this is kind of like a Super Smash Bros. Ultimate tournament. Yeah, you can't pause the game. I'll just be like, oh, damn. But honestly, if my second run is better than my first, I might just submit the second one. We'll have to see. So. Because yeah, they don't want you to be pause buffering or anything like that. It reminds me of a really funny post on Reddit where like somebody was using the assist feature in this game and you can like use a spin dash and then kind of like pause the game and recharge your spin dash. Damn it. Alright, screw it. We're starting over. I'm too worried about the pausing thing. I got a lot more de-rusted than I was when I started anyway. But yeah, 35, 52, 54. That is not the time we got. Oh no, I ruined it. No, no, you probably saved it because they would have wanted to maybe disqualify me for that. And I was already half thinking like, oh man, I kind of want to restart this anyway. But yeah, this was my introduction to speedrunning stream. Because I'm going to restart the stream so I can have this as a different video. So, no, but you didn't ruin it. I appreciate the information because I was kind of like, what's it called? I was really focused on random talking in the game, so I didn't even notice that I did pause it. But they literally probably would not want that because like all the speedruns I've seen, they don't pause it during the game, so it's pretty standard affair. But yeah, I'm going to take this opportunity to stand up and stretch and restart the stream. So I will be live again in just a moment, y'all. Be right back.